The journey from Makurdi, the Benue state capital, to Izi and Iza community of Ijigban Council Ward, Ado, local council, is almost 200 kilometers. But the bad terrain leading into the interior villages makes the trip a lot more difficult, as it takes the Benue State Deputy Governor and the security team 3 hours to get there. Although Izi community sits on the side of Benue, close to the border with Ebonyi State, it's predominantly an Igbo-speaking area. Speaking through an interpreter, the district head of Ijigban, which covers Iza and Izi community, says it's difficult to help his subject, as they do not honor his invitation nor discuss their problems with him.
Even this one that is happening now, some persons called him from outside to inform him of what is happening in his own domain before he now know what is happening here, because to them, they don't belong to Benue State.
Recounting the attack that had killed over 50 people, an eyewitness says a lot of his people are still missing.
Later on, when the thing escalated that there's a killing within the community, they now started shooting. They started shooting guns, killing people just like that. We have discovered 51 corpses so far. We have discovered 51, and we are still searching the bush to see if we can get more corpses, because there are people that run into the bush. We have not seen them up to now, so I'm talking to you.
Meanwhile, a federal lawmaker from the area laments what he describes as the failure of the federal government to implement several safety resolutions from various fora.
We must all work together to fish out all the criminals that have carried out this act. I am more concerned about that, because if I get to Abuja now and I move all the motions on the floor, I speak all the English on the floor, you pass all the resolutions, the agencies of federal government would hardly implement our motions and our resolutions.
Worried by the pains as could be seen on the faces of the displaced children, as well as aged men and women who survived the attack, Mr. Bonu appeals to President Muhammadu Buhari to speak against these killings.
We are here today appealing to all the relevant organs of government, and particularly the presidency and leaders of Fulanis, to speak up and ask them to stop this carnage.
Of equal concern is the migration of rural dwellers to the safer urban area, abandoning their farms and creating a fertile ground for food scarcity.